alcohol, tobacco, firearms.
Death metal.
Hey everybody, it's Luke with Figure Me Out, and today we've got something pretty awesome. We have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. This is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive for that Hasbro Pulse Con. By the time this video comes out, it will no longer be available, but it was available through Hasbro Pulse as part of their Pulse Con. It was originally, I guess, supposed to be SDCC exclusive, but thanks to COVID-19, we didn't get SDCC this year. So take a look at the packaging, though. And it is awesome. Some of the best packaging I think I may have ever seen on any toy ever. Got this nice, crazy, like, Cobra filigree type stuff there on the side. I got this awesome picture of him here on the front. Looks great. On the other side, get more of that snake and that, you know, tapestry. It's just like a beautiful weave. And the more you look at it, the more there is to look at. On the back of this is this little slip cover that comes up and down. So this actually comes off. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off here. And you can see that's even kind of cool and regal looking. So that's pretty beautiful in and of itself. On top of that, you get this inside piece, also beautiful. Looking at the top there, and on the inside of the cover, we've got number 9 here. We've got what Cobra Commander is good at. And I'm going to try and look up on the website and I guess put up what all this stuff means right here, right now. Hopefully I've done it. And then on the other side, woo, we've got that same nice image of Cobra Commander, or Supreme Snake. What do they call it? Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. That's it. I'm going to call him Gold Cobra Commander because I like that. It's easier to remember. On the front, you get this awesome Viper that's going to split in two whenever we open this thing up. But taking a look at the top and bottom real quick. On the bottom, we just got words. And on the top, we have number 9 in the series and that snake head. And once we crack the package open, it's very easy to do. It breaks open that way, and we have the Cobra Commander himself. So I'm going to go ahead and get him out of his plastic cage here, and we'll go ahead and talk about some accessories. And here he is out of the box, and taking a look at Cobra Commander and all the stuff that he comes with. First off, let's talk about the alternate hands. We have an alternate fist for the left hand, and that's pretty good. Just a little black sculpt, black cast. But it does have some texture in there. It looks like a glove kind of thing, so that's cool. And then we have a nose picking finger, so that's pretty fun. I don't know if you can see that there. Nose picking and fist. And then talking about the other accessories, we have a little globe that he comes with. That's pretty cool. It actually does kind of look like a tiny little globe. It's got the appropriate countries in the appropriate place. Let's see, there's Africa and oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's South America. And North America. There's Africa. Anyway, Waka Waka. Hey, hey. This one's for Africa.
I'm currently about right here.
Anyway, he comes with a little Cobra staff that you can use to whack people on the head with if you want to, I guess. And you can also use it as a back scratcher.
Yes, that's the spot.
He also comes with a knife, pretty big size knife here that fits in this sheath, and I love this sheath. We'll get into the the actual aesthetics here in a second. But knife's pretty cool. Comes with a little Cobra head, in case you didn't know who you're dealing with here. Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. So it's gonna be a lot of snake stuff. And then we got the gold little blaster kind of weapon there. So that's pretty cool. Just like a little pistol, cast in all gold, so nothing too spectacular there. But it looks good enough. And talking about the aesthetics of Cobra Commander himself, this is the first Cobra Commander I've gotten. I don't have the other two yet. I accidentally missed out on the pre-order for the light blue one. And the dark blue one, it's in, but I haven't been in to pick it up yet. So anyway, taking a look at the aesthetics on this guy, though, that's what we're here to talk about. And I love the aesthetics on this figure. It is so good. You can tell he's just regal and evil and everything in between. You got the nice gold on the helmet there with the red painted in. Looks pretty good. Looks like a snake head, viper eyes or cobra. Cobra, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. I don't know why I said viper. But you got the gold on the inside of the mask there. Normally that's silver, and that looks awesome. This collared piece, everything is just painted phenomenally. One thing I do want to focus on here is this chest piece with this design that's on the inside is just gorgeous. And that does carry on to the back too. The cape does come off. It is removable. It's just held on by little straps. Also, the design of Cobra Commander, there's like a snake texture to all of his clothes, so that's awesome. You got the Cobra logo on the gauntlets there. Those are painted really well. Everything on this figure is just painted well and looks great. This is one of those that I look at and I say, man, if you know, if they charge $30 per figure and every one of them look like this, I'd almost be I'd almost be down, you know what I mean? But anyway, everything else just looks so good. It's phenomenal. This little skirt piece kind of hides the waist there. He's got the only thing that looks kind of goofy is the gun holster off to the side there. It's a little bit bulky, but even that, I can't fault it. It still looks good, you know, it still looks fine. I love, one of my favorite things here is this pouch with those gold scales. I don't know if you can see that or not, if the light's picking them up on the camera, but the gold scales on his knife pouch makes it look so good. And then the scale, again, that scale pattern continues down the side here. It's kind of a mat right there, but then there's scales on the arms and the chest, and then it runs down the side, and then it comes down the side of the leg too. And that's just gorgeous. Tucks into the boot there. Once it hits the boot is boot, and it's got more of that design on it. So that little fancy Victorian filigree type design, I love that. That is so cool, and it just looks so good. A little chain across the chest with little buttons painted, all the buttons painted. That design, and it does continue. The design actually continues, and it changes too. So whenever you're leaning back, there's more design there. I don't know if you can see that very well, the intricacy of it, but it matches up at the top there, at the top of the chest. And whenever you crunch them forward, it matches up again. And if you crunch forward even more, it breaks it up a bit, but it does continue on the back too. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Somebody thought ahead, you know, and that's the best. Whenever they think ahead on stuff and make it look really good. Oh, talking about the cape, we haven't talked about the cape yet, but it's also got kind of a snake skin sort of texture to it on this side. The other side is just kind of a satin, or not satin, but just kind of like a cloth, you know, like a t-shirt kind of material. On the inside, it actually does open up, so there you can kind of have like a little pocket on the inside. So if you wanted to, I guess you could stuff this with something and give them like a really, you know, billowy cape. You could probably put like a bendy wire or two in there if you really wanted to, and get it kind of flowing in the wind, and that would look probably pretty cool. But you'd have to do that on your own. But it is open in the back, so you can, you know, that option is sort of there to do that. But yeah, the boots, just everything on this is so good. Oh, he's got little snakeskin kind of boots. Just everything about it just screams regal, screams Cobra, screams, you know, hey, you might need to track down a second one of these. These little flaps on the butt just come to the little point there. Just everything just looks so good. The boots are just phenomenal. So yeah, this is an awesome figure. Definitely like that a lot. And talking about articulation here, and Cobra Commander can look up pretty good. I took the cape off so we could get a better view at this. He looks down pretty good as well. You do get side to side and just the slightest amount of pivot out of the neck there. At the arms, the shoulders go up pretty good, a little past 90. They do a full rotation. There's also a bicep swivel that comes forward about that far and back a little bit further than that. So that's pretty cool. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows come in all the way. Just absolutely beautiful on that. Wrists are hinged to go down and up, and they swivel around on this side. On this side, you do have the appropriate, because it's a trigger hand, you do have the appropriate up and down. So you got the grabby hand over here so you can hold that ball, and you got the trigger hand. The other two are side to side as well. At the abs, it does one click forward, it does one click back. And then you do get a rotation. At the base of that, again, that's kind of hidden by the skirt piece here, but it is there. Hips go out that far. They kick forward that far. They kick back, not so much at all. There is a thigh swivel. There is a double jointed knee on both sides, and that comes in all the way. There is a boot rotation at the top of the boot, which is nice. You've got ankles that hinge down, ankles that hinge up, and they have a crazy ankle rocker pivot. For a size comparison, here he is next to the Red Ninja and then the Cobra Island Cobra Trooper from Target. Here he is next to Destro, the Silver-Faced Man, and then also Storm Shadow, who was an Amazon exclusive. For another comparison, here he is next to Duke and Roadblock. And here he is next to Snake Eyes and Spider-Man. Finally, for our standard comparison, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Union Jack, which utilizes the buggy cap body, and it's pretty standard Legends base. And then we also have the McFarlane Fortnite Skull Trooper over there. And that's it. That's the new G.I. Joe Classified Series Hasbro Pulse Con exclusive. Would have been San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Now, what do I think overall about this figure? I think it's, if you're into the Joe's line, it's pretty much a must-have. It's the coolest looking Cobra Commander that's come out so far, I think. I don't have the other ones in hand. Like I said, I don't have those yet. But I've seen pictures of them, and they just don't hold a candle to this. I mean, he's got the cape, he's got the gold and the red and everything. Just looks awesome. I am excited to get the regular Cobra Commander. I think that's going to be cool too. I'm definitely all in on Joes. These Joes are killing me with making me all in, man. But I think I am all in on them. They're just, I don't think they've had a miss yet. Every one of these that they've come out with has been a hit. And this is no different. Anyway, what do you guys think? Did you pick this one up? I don't know if you can still get it or not. It was a Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, and I think it maybe sold out, but maybe they still have them up, because I know they did a second run that you could get them later on, but you'd have to wait till like next year. So those may or may not still be up. I don't know when this is going out, so I can't say. But I don't know, let me know in the comments. Did you manage to snag one of these? Hopefully you did, because it's a really cool figure and I like it a lot. Hit like, hit subscribe, check me out over on Instagram, Luke_figuremeout at Instagram.com. I'm gonna have some more pictures of this guy there. And until we meet again, in the meantime, happy collecting.